In a bizarre twist of international politics, Donald Trump, the United States President-elect, referred to Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau as Governor Justin Trudeau of the great state of Canada. This playful jab, however, has deeper implications in the ongoing diplomatic dance between the two leaders, revealing a saga of tariffs, trade talks, and veiled tensions. Chapter 1. A Tale of Two Leaders. Donald Trump, the businessman turned politician, has always been a figure who thrives on controversy. His approach to politics, unfiltered, bold, and often combative, stands in stark contrast to Justin Trudeau, Canada's polished and diplomatic Prime Minister. Known for his progressive values and calm demeanour, Trudeau is often seen as the epitome of a liberal world leader. Their political and personal styles couldn't be more different, and these differences have led to a complex relationship that has been anything but smooth sailing. The friction between Trump and Trudeau dates back to the early days of Trump's first presidency. One of the most notable incidents occurred in 2019 when Trump publicly called Trudeau two-faced after a video surfaced showing the Canadian leader seemingly mocking him at a NATO summit. While the two leaders exchanged polite smiles for the cameras, their interactions were riddled with underlying tension. Fast forward to 2024, and the uneasy rapport has taken on a sharper edge. Chapter 2. The dinner that sparked a debate. Mar-a-Lago, Donald Trump's luxurious Florida residence, has often served as a stage for political dealings wrapped in glamour. Late last month, it hosted an unusual diplomatic encounter as Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau dined with Trump. The meeting was framed as a chance to discuss pressing issues like trade and border security, but it quickly evolved into a moment of viral humour and subtle tension. Trump, never one to miss a chance for theatrics, took to his social media platform Truth Social shortly after the dinner. "It was a pleasure to have dinner with Governor Justin Trudeau of the great state of Canada," he posted, eliciting a mix of laughter and raised eyebrows. "I look forward to seeing the governor again soon, so that we may continue our in-depth talks on tariffs and trade, the results of which will be truly spectacular for all." While the tongue-in-cheek title, Governor, might seem like a playful jab, it underscored deeper frustrations that have defined Trump's view of United States-Canada relations. Behind the humour lay serious grievances over trade imbalances and border issues. The dinner conversation soon turned toward tariffs, a subject that has been a thorn in the side of United States-Canada relations for years. Trump made it clear that his administration planned to impose a 25% tariff on Canadian goods unless stricter measures were implemented to combat illegal immigration and drug trafficking along the border. From Trump's perspective, Canada's policies had been too lenient, allowing these issues to spill into American territory. His stance, as usual, was unapologetically firm: act or face economic repercussions. Trudeau, however, didn't shy away from defending Canada's position. With his characteristic composure, he emphasised the economic interdependence between the two nations. Canada is one of the United States' largest trading partners, and Trudeau warned that such a tariff would hurt both economies. He pointed to the industries, automotive, agriculture, and energy, that heavily rely on cross-border cooperation. The warning wasn't just rhetoric, it was a calculated reminder of the stakes involved. While the dinner concluded without a resolution, it set the tone for future negotiations. It was a snapshot of the complex dynamic between the two leaders: Trump's unapologetic push for what he sees as American interests, and Trudeau's efforts to navigate these challenges with diplomacy. Chapter 3. The great state of Canada, in yet another headline-grabbing moment. Donald Trump took his sharp wit a step further during his commentary on Canadian border policies. After referring to Justin Trudeau as the Governor of Canada, Trump humorously suggested that if Canada couldn't manage its borders, it might as well become the 51st state of the United States, delivered with his trademark bravado. The quip drew laughter from his supporters and sparked debate across social media. Was it a light-hearted joke, Or was there a deeper critique of Canada's immigration and border policies? Trump has consistently criticised Canada's handling of immigration and drug trafficking, framing these as issues that spill over into American borders. By hinting at annexation, however comical, Trump highlighted what he perceives as Canada's inability to address these challenges effectively. Justin Trudeau, never one to shy away from addressing such comments, delivered a pointed response during an event hosted by the Halifax Chamber of Commerce. With a mix of calm resolve and subtle rebuke, Trudeau emphasised the deep economic ties between the two nations. He cited Canada's critical contributions to the United States economy, from crude oil and natural gas to steel and aluminium, as evidence of their importance. "Let's not kid ourselves," Trudeau remarked. "Tariffs on everything from Canada would make life more expensive for Americans too." Trudeau's response underscored Canada's value as a trade partner while subtly dismissing Trump's suggestion as unrealistic. Yet, the exchange highlighted the stark differences in leadership style. Trump's audacious humour contrasted with Trudeau's measured diplomacy. Chapter 4: Political Fireworks and Public Reactions. Donald Trump's remarks about Justin Trudeau being the governor of Canada and his suggestion about annexation sparked a firestorm of reactions on both sides of the border. Some, like Ontario Premier Doug Ford, found the humour in the situation and dismissed it as Trump being Trump. Others, particularly members of Trudeau's cabinet, chose a more cautious approach, emphasising the need to focus on substantive issues rather than responding to every provocative comment. For Trump, this is far from uncharted territory. Known for using humour to veil pointed criticisms, he has often leveraged public jibes to steer attention toward his political grievances. While his quips may seem playful on the surface, they often serve as tools to underscore his frustrations with Canada's policies, whether it's about trade, border security, or immigration, yet for Canada. There's little levity in Trump's rhetoric. The looming threat of US tariffs on Canadian goods could significantly disrupt trade and risk economic fallout on both sides. Trudeau's government recognises these stakes, navigating a careful line between defending national interests and maintaining diplomatic decorum. Canada's contributions to the US, from energy exports to shared security efforts, are substantial. But the challenge remains to ensure these facts resonate amid Trump's unconventional style. Trump's comments may be unconventional and even amusing to some, but they highlight the deep complexities and tensions in United States-Canada relations. What lies beneath the humour is a strategic tug-of-war between two nations bound by both partnership and disagreement. What do you think about Trump's comments? Are they harmless humour or a sign of deeper diplomatic issues? Share your thoughts and stay tuned for more updates on global politics.